Hey, what's good, y'all? Now, there's a few stories that I have been seeing pertaining to the sister that was working at work as a security guard, and she got fired. She got fired, and from what people are saying, she made a video saying it was unfair, it was racist. But she was twerking at work. She posted a lot of videos, and those videos went viral. Now, there's another story about 2 months ago, right, with the flight attendant that was twerking and she got fired.
Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
And I seen a video also. Well, it wasn't a video. It was a post with a sister that basically posted a family picture with her children, and she's like in a see-through sheer bodysuit, profiles to the side, showing her behind or a BBL. And this speaks to a bigger issue within our community, which is our women, a lot of our women, specifically, mostly on social media, have this love for attention that is like a sickness. They have this love for attention that basically is like they lack common sense. They lack common sense at doing basic things like just doing your job. You gotta twerk at your job. You gotta do something for attention at your job in order to post online. Now, I remember when they asked the flight attendant in that interview, why did you post it? And it's almost like she couldn't understand that it was inappropriate. There's a lot of sexually suggestive content online now, on social media now, and the platforms often encourage it. The platforms are not shutting it down. They're allowing people to post that type of content, women in particular. So right now, it's an emergency, I would say, with our women, because in a way, our women have lost their value. They have lost the understanding of what it is to be appropriate, what it is to be modest, what it is to be classy, sophisticated, all of those good things, right? And here's the thing. We talk a lot about Sarah Baartman and all that. And you remember Sarah Baartman was taken out of Africa, took into Europe. And the main thing about that story is how they objectified her body, how they prod and they sexualized her body and put her on display and degraded her. And that's basically what sisters are doing today. No man has to sexualize a woman on social media because our sisters are doing it already to themselves. Y'all feel me? Our sisters are doing it to themselves. And it's terrible. It's terrible. You don't want to see that for your people. And let me just say this. This is not for someone, because we have a lot of people in the community that don't care. This type of content, what I'm talking about, is for people that do care about their people and are conscious. This is not for the, oh man, why you talking about that? Let people do what they want to do, to each their own. This is not for, if you one of those type of people, this is not for you. This is not the conversation you should be in, right? You're not qualified. You're not qualified for this conversation. But I know it's a lot of brothers and sisters that are concerned. And the flip side to what I'm talking about is that black men have a responsibility too, right? And these women that are posting these posts, this sexual content, they're not posting it for other women. I mean, I'm sure other women watch it, but the majority of the people that is commenting, that is looking at the content, that is clicking on it and liking and all of that and messaging are men. Yeah, it's men. It's men that are doing it. Men. Like women don't dress in a certain kind of way because they want to impress other women. They're not half naked in a club because they're trying to impress other women. They're not half naked online because they're trying to impress other women. They're trying to get likes, clicks, and views and all of that. And that in itself, the addiction to the likes, clicks, and views, that in itself is like crack addiction. But they're not doing that because, just because. They're doing it because there are going to be men. There are going to be, and I'm not saying it's just black men. We know all type of men is watching this type of content. No one will ever admit it, but we know that they watching it. Who wouldn't want to look at a naked woman, half naked woman, gyrating and twerking on a damn screen, right? And I'm saying that from a carnal perspective. I'm not saying that that's what you should do as a man, but I'm saying, like, come on now, let's get real. But these women are doing it, and it's men that are all in the comments. Hey, beautiful. Hey, queen. Hey, check your DMs. I'm gonna DM you. It's thirsty brothers that's in the comments. So in a nutshell, what people gotta understand, what you gotta understand also is that our women, when participate in 304 activity, dress like 304s, operate, be like 304s, if men didn't love 304s. So part of that falls on men. This is what you like, this is what you love, right? So this is what a woman in her mind thinks she needs to do. And if a woman is half naked and she's getting online and she's seeing her page go up, she's on OnlyFans, she's seeing it go up, all of the people in there is men, then what you think she's gonna do? She's gonna post more content. She's gonna make more sexually explicit content. So as brothers, as men, if you want to complain about a 304, you complaining about, yeah, look how they dress and all that, but you are looking at it, then you're a hypocrite. If you really want to see a change, then everybody stop liking that stuff. Stop looking at it. Press not interested. Block it, like I do. You know what I mean? Maybe if women start to see that brothers are more attracted to women with their clothes on, are more attracted to women that act like they got some sense, maybe then women will start acting in that way and dressing in that way. It's just a thought. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thought. What y'all think? I think that would make a difference. So it's three things. It's the woman's desire for attention. It's the platforms that promote highly sexualized content. And it's also the men who are the leaders that watch this type of content, comment on this type of content, and, are entertained by it. But as a community, if we want to see a change, we would have to start teaching our generation right now, the kids in your house right now, those babies right now, what it is to be a woman and how to carry yourself. And then that garbage right there on social media, that's trash. That's garbage. That's not how you're supposed to carry yourself. That's not how you're supposed to carry yourself. You know what I mean? If we can do that, then that's a start. Also, if we, as brothers, as men, we say, you know what? We need to start a movement that shows that we appreciate women that dress a certain kind of way. A movement that shows that we appreciate sisters that carry themselves a certain kind of way. I mean, that's what I see, because that's what I think is a good start. Because at the end of the day, it's like these women are like, they don't even believe anymore. And this is not all women. They don't even believe anymore that their value rests with what's in their head and their personality and who they are. A lot of sisters move as though they feel that their value is in their body, is in them twerking, is in, being half naked. wearing, skimpy outfits and things of that nature. And it's not. So in the black community, we got to set the precedent to say, you know what? We tired of this shit, man. We tired of it. We want better. You know what I'm saying? Our kids deserve better. What's the point of raising kids? Ask yourself this. For every black person that has kids, are you raising the next 304? Are you raising the next little girl that's going to grow up and she's going to be twerking at work, trying to put it online, and then shocked as to why they let her go? Are you raising the next young black man that's going to turn into a BAN, a weak man, sexually deviant brother that subscribes to OnlyFans and watches his sisters parade themselves around like 304s? What are you raising up? Like, we're supposed to be raising up a better generation, right? A lot of this stuff starts at home. Society is going to do what it's going to do. But you need to teach your children values at home so they don't be walking around like some airhead, half naked, not understanding why a job fired them after making sexually suggestive content at work and then posting it and it goes viral. Then you get fired and you don't know why. It doesn't make sense in your mind. You crying racism and you crying saying, damn, that's not right and that's not fair. I don't know, man. What y'all think? Give me your thoughts and your opinions. And with that, this is Black Authentic Truth.